Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday, if there is a such thing. Of course there is. I'm off today. The weather is crazy windy outside. I was reading some of the comments. I see that Izzy, you said your house is shaking. We had an easy up on the back deck. I stress had. It's gone. I put a video of it up on Facebook. You can see it. So that was interesting. Good morning, Arrow. Good morning, Lana and Izzy and Margaret. Who else is in here? Good morning, Jennifer. I think I got everybody. Michelle's in here. Good morning, Michelle. Lisa, I think I see you in here. Good morning, everybody. And hi, Sandy. Hi, Jenny. Hello, everybody. So as you can see, I finished the 4 dumpsters. Yes, I did tell you I had 3 of them to do, but when I showed the girl the 3 finished products, hello, Barbara. The first one I made was kind of, haphazard because I didn't know what I was doing. So I said to her, I'm like, do you like these better? I'll make you one like these instead. And she was like, I hate to ask. I said, don't, because I like these better. So there's the dumpster fires that are going to my coworker. Hello, Panda. Good morning. Happy President's Day. Happy President's Day in the windy, cold. Oh, my goodness. So speaking of President's Day, I know that not everybody is a NASCAR fan, but did you guys watch the start of the Daytona? Good morning, Sunshine. Miss C's in the house. If you watch the start of the Daytona 500, sorry, I got a snoop on my neighbor. The president was there with his granddaughter. So he flew Air Force One right into the track and got out, had his hat on, took a lap around, and it was really pretty cool. He was more of a grandpa than, yeah, you saw the first 10 laps, Jennifer? Hold on. I don't know, because after Kyle Busch got wrecked completely, I went to bed because it was late for me. Daytona 500, William Byron won. So, good morning, top of the morning to you, Jacqueline. Welcome in. So anyway, yeah, it was cool. It was a 4-hour rain delay. So, I had to find something else to do. I've been watching this show on Netflix. Have you guys seen it? It's called Yellow Jackets. It's a little crazy. It's a soccer team, a high school soccer team. They're going to the Nationals. Yes, it does, Michelle. They were going to the Nationals and their plane crashed, and that's as far as I got. It looks kind of cool. I don't know. Bunch of teenage kids trying to survive in the woods. I had never heard of it either, BB. Good morning, by the way. But when it's a rain delay and you're looking for something to do, it's okay, Arrow. I'd watch it. So what else did I do during the rain delay? Well, let's start with this, shall we? You guys remember while we were on yesterday, I went into here and I started doing the driving gloves. Good morning, Dottie. Okay. Oh my goodness. Sorry. Sidetrack. Look at this. Are you kidding? How cute that baby is. Sorry. So there's driving gloves. Oh, they're right here. Crochet driving gloves. I got this far. Okay. I got to row 14 where it says, now it's time to shape the hand. It's very confusing. So, of course, Of course, instead of figuring it out, I set it down. And I'll come back to it, but I did set it down. And I went looking through my other books. I was just going to sit on the couch and look through my books. And I'm like, because I've got so many of them, right? Good morning, Len. And then I picked up this one. Because I've been doing the granny squares, right? I did that blanket and everything. So come to find out, I love doing granny squares. I love all kinds of them. I love the shapes, the flowers, the stars, you name it. I love them. So that's what I'm working on. So I took my fancy new stretcher machine thing here, whatever, block thing, whatever it is. Yeah, Miss C, I'm struggling with it. So if you could try to make it, so there we go. So let me show you what I did while I was waiting for the rain delay. I'm going to take them off of here. They've been stretching since last night. And I'll show you all the ones I did. Let me get them off of here. I keep thinking today's Sunday, you guys. Remind me, today's Monday and I have my dentist appointment. Thank you, Lord above, that I have my dentist appointment. Okay, so let's start with, that's how it goes. All right. So first I did the V-stitch, okay? Here's the V-stitch. I did it. So I did every one of these in a different color of the jelly bean that is there. So I took all my jelly bean yarn down. Is it jelly bean? Yeah, it's jelly bean, right? So I did one in every color of the jelly bean. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but so here is the V-stitch. I'm not showing you guys the process. Okay. And then flip the page, turn the page. Isn't that a song? Here I go. Turn the page. Here is the shell stitch. There's the shell stitch one. A lean. Good morning, Leanie. Okay. So there's the shell stitch. And here's the cluster stitch. Okay, there's the cluster stitch. And then here is the bobble stitch. Now this one, full disclosure, I screwed up on the first row, but I'm not fixing it. I'm just not fixing it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the first row has 8 and every other row has 7, and I'm not fixing it, but there it is. I'll just scrunch it in a little bit. It's fine. And then what else did I do? The puff stitch. This one was fun. The puff stitch was really fun. I like how it looks. I like how it came out. I like the texture of it. It's really cool. So Karen, hello. Good morning. So there's that one, the puff stitch. The next one I have done before. I have it up on my wall, but I wanted to do it again using the jelly bean stitch. And yeah, you can see it. Look at how cool that is. The basket weave. I love this one. And then the last one I got to is the woven stitch. He's okay. I think he's depressed, to tell you the truth, but he's better. Thank you. And then there is the woven stitch. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start back over The next one is the traditional granny square. And then the wagon wheel. So I'm going to use only these. Hello, Tammy. I'm going to use only the jelly bean yarn that I have right here. And I'm going to make every one of these. I'm going to make every one of these in here. There's some really pretty ones. So we've got, what do I have left? I have the traditional. I have the wagon wheel. I'm not putting them close to the camera because I don't want you to have to see or I don't want you to be able to see the pattern. The modified granny. That's me. I'm the modified granny. Here's the cluster cross. I like that one. Here's the African flower. That's really pretty. Circles in a square. The granny hexagon. I like that. Look at that. I'm going to have to, if I make this into something, I'm going to have to figure out a way to make this square when I'm done. Because I won't fit in a blanket if it's a hex, right? And then I've got the open fan. Oh, look at this one, you guys. The fisherman's ring. I like that. It looks like one of the fisherman's ropes, like when you untie the boat and you roll it up on the dock. I like that one. It's only 6 rounds. And then the honeycomb. Honeycomb, won't you be my baby? Will honeycomb be my own? Got a hank of hair and a piece of bone made of walking, talking honeycomb. Good morning, Amber. Oh, you guys, look at this one, the Catherine wheel. Now, we did this stitch for the Santa Cloth challenge. That was one of the ones, I believe, that we did. And here is the circle lace square. That's pretty. And last but not least is the mesh. That one's going to be easy. So this is a cool book, you guys. It's spiral bound, which I really like the spiral bound ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, and many more. Okay. My only complaint with this book is the first 24 pages of this book is stuff like fastening off, weaving in your ends, joining a new yarn. I mean, these are things, I don't know. To me, that's a waste of space in the book. That's all. But anyway, I'm going to make those. I know. Yeah. Thank you, Miss C. And I'll have to process that in my brain once I get to that point. So I don't know what I'm doing with these, but I love the colors. And they're all the same size. Well, except for the one that I screwed up and put one extra. So I don't know. I told you guys yesterday that my nephew's girlfriend is pregnant. Maybe this will be the base of the blanket. Maybe I'll put this together and make a baby blanket from the squares of it. I don't know. All I know is I really love, yep, my little dumpster fires. They came out cute. I have to admit. I have to admit I'm pretty proud of them, considering I just kind of made it up as I went along. Good morning, Dreeny. How are you? Welcome in. Yeah, Miss C, I can do it. And if not, I can text you for some help. I really love this fisherman's ring. I would love a whole blanket of those squares. That would be cool. Could you imagine making a bunch of these? And then in that color, of course. I love that color. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with it. I just know I had fun while we were in rain delay yesterday. And I got how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 of them done. They're easy, you know. But I also look over here, up on my wall over here, like you could see some of them right here. Good morning, Winsome. So I have 2 sections of my wall that are also squares, not necessarily granny squares. But remember when I was doing the, right? I think it would be really pretty, Margaret. Remember when I was doing the block party and I was doing blocks? I have all those squares as well. I don't know, but I thought that would be a really pretty blanket. So we shall see. Alexa, turn off the hot glue gun. So last night we're sitting there watching the race after the 4-hour delay, and all of a sudden the wind. Now remember, the whole hi Michelle, the whole back of our house, I call it the front, but the whole back of our house is glass. It's windows. It's windows facing the river. And that wind kicked up and was blowing the ice off the trees, and it was smashing. It was scary, like scary enough that Fritzy crawled up on me and like tucked up under my chin, and he's looking at the door like, what is going on? So it scared him. It made us uncomfortable because it's glass. You never know, right? I mean, I'm sure they made it thick enough glass, but looking back, I don't think our builder was the brightest crayon in the box, if you know what I mean. But anyway, we listened to it. Hi, Frizzy. Good morning, sunshine. So yeah, I think this will be. Now, Margaret, here's a question. Should I leave out the gray and the brown ones and use just the other colors? That would be really pretty too. Hello, Tracy. That would be cool too. Ta-da! Tammy, Tracy. Good morning, Amanda. So I don't know. Now that I'm thinking it might be for a baby, I might just use the bright colors. Did you, Jenny? Yeah. Now this one came out a little small, but I can stretch it. I could stretch it longer or do a border around it. Ooh, see, that'll stretch. So I don't know. I might, if I'm going to make it into a baby blanket, I might take out the darker ones or remake the darker ones in the other colors. But it's a good way to use up my my stash of the jelly bean. Yeah, Miss C, you're right. Because I really love this one. I love the basket weave. And I love the fan. I love your opinion, Miss C. All right. You need coffee. Be right back. Okay. Yeah, you're right, Miss C. All right, Monique. I'm going to use them all. I'm just going to keep going and see how big it's going to be. It might just be a receiving blanket, right? If I go through and make all these, or it might be a little bit bigger, but I don't know. I'll see. See what it looks like. Stop it. I can't. You guys, come on. That's funny. Good morning, Kimmy. I can't. Come on, you guys. I can't. Kim Square. Oh my goodness, I can't. That was ridiculous. Oh, that's too funny. Oh yeah. No one needs to see this in a swimsuit. No. I don't even like my siblings to see me in a swimsuit, but they do. Because they're my siblings and they have no choice. Oh my goodness, that was funny. I had a square stuck to me. Oh, Breezy. That's the worst. There's another shirt for me. It's hip to be square. There we go. Here, there, and everywhere. It's hip to be square. Oh my goodness, you guys, it's hip to be square with a granny square in it. Amber, you make it. Well, I own one, but it's not pretty. I mean, when we go camping with my siblings, we go swimming in the pond. But there's nothing pretty about it, I'll tell you what. Yeah, no. Oh my goodness, you guys, it's hip to be square. I might have to make that. Just I might have to make it, you guys. It's hip to be square with a granny square. If you're wondering what no dirty dancing moment. Nobody puts baby in the corner. It's hip to be square. I'll just pin it on, right? It's hip to be square and pin a. No, I think I want to keep the yo separate, Amber. And just have its hip to be square. That's pretty funny. That is pretty funny, you guys. I love the stuff we come up with. Oh my God. That's so funny. So I did write a pattern for the dumpster. If anybody wants it, let me know. I'll send it to you. Read up. Yeah. Yeah, Michelle. Put a different square on every time. I think that's funny. Hashtag hip to be square. See? Okay. So Amanda, shoot me an email. And I'll send you the dumpster fire. Now I'm not good at writing things, but you can pretty much figure it out by the way that by looking at it, the way I wrote it. Oh my goodness, it's hip to be square. What's your Addy? Oh, sorry. It is Fortunate Creations KF at Outlook. Sorry, you guys. I am a little off this morning. I'm trying not to be, but I am because my tooth is really bothering me, and I'm trying to ignore it and play with you guys, but it's throwing me a little bit. So let me finish. I'm a little obsessed with putting these on right now. Wait a minute. Is that a book of Granny Square's era? Is that a book I need to possess? I must own all of the Granny Square books. So if anybody is out there and knows of a Granny Square book, thank you, Margaret. If anybody knows of a Granny Square book, you should just always, right, Melissa? Sorry, Mr. Melissa, I didn't say it. Let's just see. It's hip to be square, shall we? I'm sorry. I'm just looking. It's hip to be square book. Let's see what it says. Crochet. Found it. 20 contemporary crochet designs. It's hip to be square. Let's just look at it. Ooh, it's $20 by Katie Jones. I found it. I do love my board. Miss C, I'm a little obsessed with it right now. Melissa. Oh, good. He's at work. So hurry up. It's hip to be square. It's got a girl wearing a cute Granny Square sweater on the front. And she's adorable, first of all. I'd like to go back and start over and be adorable like these girls. Not let myself get fat and old. Just saying. I didn't mean to say that out loud. But here, buy new, buy used for $3 less. Add to cart. I'm just putting it there. I didn't hit. So yes, Miss C, I love this board. Yeah, I didn't mean to say that out loud, Monique. But, I look at these adorable kids and I'm like, I just should have. Well, anyway. I know you do, and I want it, Miss C. But hold on. I have to look at my orders first because I may have already ordered it. Arriving today is another One Skein Wonder. Ooh, quite a few of them, actually. So I got 4 books that are One Skein Wonders. One Skein Wonders. Yeah, I had my moments, right? I had my moments, days in the sun moments. Amanda, I'm checking to see if it got there. I don't see it yet. I don't see it yet. It's not here yet. That's what I tell. I don't know. That's what I tell everybody. I'm like, I had my moments. I was all right. And now I'm over them. All right, hold on. Now I'm trying to catch up. Miss C, you're killing me. 3B. 3B. Search. Granny Square. You guys, do I want a printer? I think I want a 3D printer. There it is, 3D Granny Square book. Don't I have that? I actually blame my 50s, my 40s. Hey, Rebecca, check out my my dumpster fires. They're fun. I know I do, but they're expensive, right? Monique, you are beautiful. Look at Mom telling you. I got to make sure I don't have this book. It's only $14. If I do have it, I'll give it away, right? Oh my goodness, you're going to the gym? I'm so sorry. Good luck. Buy all 3 for $50. No, I can't do that. Oh. Add to cart. Well, I just put it in there. I just put it in there. And the thing is, Miss C, when you were looking through that book, yeah, I don't do sweat either. Sandra, I don't do sweat. So, Sandra, the funny thing is, when I used to have a treadmill, I used to have a fan. Like I'm talking a box fan bigger than my head blowing on me because I don't do sweat either. I just don't like it. I did. Absolutely, Melissa. Don't forget to use your address. Let's see now. Let's go back to the cart. There's 2 things in the cart. Have a great day, Penny. Penny Lane. Do. Yeah, Sandra, it's got to be moving. It's got to be blowing on me. I get it. I absolutely do. 2 sets of twins. I blame a lot on that. Nice. All right. Oh, no. So, Michelle, I got yours. Amanda, I did not get yours. You're killing me. Michelle, you're killing me. You're killing me, Smalls. Amanda, I didn't get it. Good morning, Brinley. Good morning, sunshine. I hope you have a good day. Thank you. Oh, Melissa, I'm very proud of you. So every once in a while, I'll say like every 10 years, I get the wild urge to have a treadmill, and then I buy one, and then I use it, and then I don't, and then I give it away. It is what it is. It is what it is. You're cheering up looking at, hold on, what? Michelle, I see the link, but it didn't. Oh my goodness, there's so many. Seriously, you guys, I could disconnect from the internet for the rest of my life and still have enough books to make stuff. I go at 1:00 today, Izzy. Yeah, exactly, Margaret. Exactly. Well, the last time I had the treadmill was when we were in the house, in the other house. And for some stupid, ridiculous, idiotic reason, I thought it was brilliant to put it in the basement. What? The basement was disgusting. I mean, it had a finished floor, so it had a cement floor, but it was a basement. It had spiders and spider webs and dirt and dust and creepy and crud. And there I was thinking, oh, I'm going to go downstairs and go on my treadmill. No, I'm not. I'm just not. So I don't know. Oh, huh. Wonder what that was. Oh my gosh, Monique, it's awful. And for me to say I'm looking forward to going to the dentist, that doesn't happen. So anyway, so Lori just sent me a weird video. That's crazy. Wonder what it was. Yeah, so Monique, and I hate the dentist. So I just looked down and I realized I didn't share with most of you the new yarn I got. Baby alpaca, Peruvian alpaca. It's soft. You guys are nice. So it is 164 yards of 95% alpaca and 5% acrylic. I think it would make a nice lap blanket or something. I wonder what it is. So, sorry, I got sidetracked. Someone sent me a video. Lori sent me a video, and I'm trying to figure out what the heck it is. So, Monique, come. I have 2 rooms I need you to help me organize. Come on over. So, I decided, you guys remember I started my project this year. And it's a mix of things. This is all like stuff I've made. There's the Bravo, all of that stuff, right? So, yes. So I've decided I'm going to print out any of my recipes. And I'm going to put them in here so that I don't have to sort through all of this stuff, because this is kind of just like a journal where it's everything I've done, all the fun stuff, this and that. This is just going to be my recipes that I've made up myself. So the first one in here is the dumpster fire. Speaking of that, Amanda, I still didn't get your email. Let me see. Something else just popped up. So hold on. Let me check my... let me check the junk mail. It might have gone into junk mail. I don't know where that is. Junk mail. Here it is. No, I don't see it in there. So anyway, I'm sorry, Amanda. I'm not getting it. So yeah, my recipes, crochet. Well, it's easier to call them recipes. I've been doing that for, I don't know, since I started writing them, I guess. But yeah, I know, Amber. It's just, I'm so sick of this. I can't wait. I honestly can't. I'm terrified. Don't get me wrong. I'm absolutely terrified. I almost called my sister to ask her to go with me. Almost. But I'm a big girl now, so I didn't. But I'm going to type them up. So I have them handwritten in this. I'm going to type them up and tape them in that book so that I have them easy to read. And then plus I'll have a digital copy if anybody wants them. Panda, that's not even words I could ever say. I don't understand. I have a friend who she wants to go get her teeth cleaned like every month. I don't even want the dentist to walk in the room. I don't know. I'm a big girl. I got to do it. It's fine. I wonder if I leave now. Yeah. If I leave now and just sit in their parking lot, maybe they'll take me early. By the way, I finished all of those menu items. They're in the bag. They're labeled up and ready to go to my niece. So $16 to ship them an hour away. Trying to figure out would it have been cheaper just to drive it there. No, I can't even read the word the pick. I can't even read that word. Thank you. Thank you, Panda, because I really am that scared. And it's stupid. It really is. I understand it's stupid, but it's one of those things. It's just one of those things. That's what I'm saying, Amber. I'm just trying to figure. So I get 20 miles to the gallon. It'll be about 3. Yeah, I think it would be cheaper to. Thank you, guys. And I'm sure I'll have all sorts of war stories for you tomorrow. I'm fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Thank you, Missy. No, the funny thing is, Panda, the needles are the only part I don't mind, because I know once the needle is out, my whole head goes numb. Frizzy, thank you. Well, that's going to be a crowded room, you guys. Yeah. Wait a minute. Wait, what did I miss? What show? Who Bites the Dentist? I bit the dentist once. I absolutely bit him. Yep. I absolutely bit. I had the same dentist for like 20 years, so he knew if you do something I don't like. After that, he put one of those things in my mouth to hold it open. So I couldn't bite him anymore. That's funny. So for Friday night, you guys, for game night, I'm trying to figure out how to do Pictionary. I'm not going to be able to draw for everybody unless you guys pick your own words and I don't know them. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? So I'm going to have to figure out a way. Yeah, I get it, Luis. I get it. So Pictionary, Winsome Cat, is where you try to. I will, Panda. I did have a funny thing. It's kind of really bad. But when the dentist leans over you, like he's leaning over you, and I just looked at him, I'm like, if you hurt me, you see where my elbow is. And he was like, I promise I won't. So, yeah, I did bite him once. But anyway, Winsome Cat, Pictionary. Pictionary is a game where you have a word on a card and you try to describe that word to someone and they draw it. Oh, yeah, Frizzy. I was like, I told him. Like I said, same dentist, 20 years. He knew me. So for Pictionary, I'm trying to figure out how, because some of us draw so much better than others. Frizzy. Maybe we could do it. Frizzy. I'll let him know I have a posse. And if you hurt me. Frizzy, would you be okay if I made you draw with your left hand? I just need to, there's got to be a way. All right. Well, and plus you're only going to draw like one or two times. So your partner's going to be drawing on the, all right. So it's just, all right. So what it's going to be, and I can even play this time. I don't just have to be the MC or the Vanna White. So we can do teams of 2. And they've all got to be crochet words. So what I want you to do for Friday night is everybody pick 5 crochet words. Okay? That you think I 5 crochet words that you think you can talk somebody through. Okay? What do you think? Will that work? No, noogies don't count. Like, I think that'll be a good idea. I think we can do that. Like, if you want somebody, yeah, I think we can do that. So 5 crochet terms each that we have to describe to our partner to draw. I think that'll work. Right? Oh, maybe that is it, Frizzy. So you had to just draw a word and then okay, so still everybody pick 5 crochet terms or words that you think you can draw for your partner and they'll guess it. That way I don't have to come up with 35 words. All right, yeah, you're right. You're right. Fine, Michelle, fine. Fine. I'll look through my books and find crochet terms. All right, Lisa. All right. I will come up with all the terms. I will do it. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, I will. I'll use ChatGPT. It's easy. I'll just tell it, give me 50 crochet terms, and it will. And then I'll just sort through them. And remember, you just got to think like me. That's how it goes. You got to think like me. By the way, you guys, you want to crack up? So you see? Oh, Kimmy, you couldn't make Friday. You got to be there. Come on, man. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. So you see how I decorated the front of this and I put a little sheep on it, you guys? I glued him on upside down. Look at the sheep's upside down. And I'm leaving him. No, these are dumpster fires, Winsome Cat. I don't know if you guys have that joke over there, but over here, whenever you're working at a job or whenever a lot of things go wrong, you call it a dumpster fire. So, yeah, the feet are on the head. It's upside down. Isn't that funny? I didn't realize it, and I'm like, you know what? I'm leaving it. He's upside down. I'm leaving it. He's waiting patiently to be shown. I know. So yeah, those are the dumpster fires, Winsome. Amanda, I still didn't get your email, hon. Dead bloated sheep in the field. Well, that's sweet, Missy. That's just so tender. I will tell ChatGPT to give me 50 terms doing with crochet, and it will. 3 sheeps to the wind. Oh, that's too funny. Yeah, Izzy, drink a lot of water. I had them once where they collapsed my vein. That was weird. I actually heard it go. Pff. Then she stabbed the other arm and collapsed that one too. I'm like, you're done here. You're finished. I'm no longer letting you do this. I'm done. So, you guys want to see a really cute, adorable? Okay. Can you copy and paste it from here? Thank you. All right, you guys want to see a cute video? You know you do. Look at the baby. Oh, let me turn this down. I got to turn the volume down so that I don't get... Look at him. That's my little baby. He's so sweet. I can't take it. Thank you, Margaret. Yeah. So I didn't know that at the time. I had always heard that veins can collapse, and I had no idea what that meant. And then all of a sudden I heard, pff, and I'm like, what just happened? She goes, oh, your vein collapsed. So she went over there, and the same thing. I'm like, no, you're done here. We are done here, people. We are done here. Yeah, he's something, you guys. Winsome, that's my grandson. That is my precious grandson. Yep. So, all right, you guys, I know I have 9 minutes left, but I'm fading fast. So I'm going to go ahead and get off of here and get ready for today. I'm sorry to cut it short, but I just can't do it. So, so I'm going to go ahead and I will be back tomorrow morning, I promise. And I promise I will be here. It's 8 minutes short. I'm sorry. But I'm going to take some Tylenol and I'm going to sit still for a little bit. Thank you, Monique. Thank you, everybody. I will. I promise. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Coffee with Kim, first thing in the morning. We will be better. I promise. All right, you guys. I love you. And Karen, be happy, be kind, and be creative. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you. I need bail money.